This video will be interesting to the Washington residents since I will be talking about Washington Working Families Tax Credit. This is a new tax credit. A lot of my clients have already got it. In this video, you will learn how to get it and who qualifies. Individuals and families may receive up to $1,200 back if they meet certain eligibility requirements. How to receive? When you file your taxes, your tax specialist will fill out a form for you, and based on your income, number of children in your household, your filing status, and some other factors, you will see how much you are entitled to get. You will see how much you are entitled to get this year. Looking at this table, you will be able to see if you qualify for this tax credit. If you are single person and you have no children, your income limit should be that much, and you might receive that much of the tax refund. If you are single and you have one child, your income limit goes up and is that much, and you are entitled to up to $600. If you have two children, the income limit is even higher. It's that much, and you might receive that much. If you have three or more children, this is the maximum income limit, and you might receive the maximum amount of $1,200. If you file your taxes married filing together and you have no children, your income should not exceed that much. If you are married filing jointly and you have one child, so this is the maximum allowable income. If you have two children, your income should not exceed that much. And if you are married filing jointly and you have three or more children, so this is the maximum allowable income. Okay, let's see in detail who qualifies for this program. Individuals and families are eligible for the Working Families Tax Credit if they meet all of the following requirements. So you need to have a valid Social Security number or an individual taxpayer identification number. You should have lived in Washington a minimum of 183 days in 2022, over half the year, and you should be at least 25 and under 65 years old, or you should have a qualifying child. So if you are younger than 25 years old, you still qualify if you have a child, a qualifying child. Or if you are older than 65 years and you have a qualifying child, you are eligible. You should file a 2022 federal tax return, and you should be eligible to claim the federal income tax credit on your 2022 tax return. Now, let's look at the frequently asked questions. What is the Working Families Tax Credits? The Washington Working Families Tax Credit is a credit of retail sales or use tax for low to moderate income Washington residents who meet certain eligibility requirements. Do I have to claim the federal income tax credit to be eligible? No, you do not have to have claimed or received the federal income tax credit, but must meet all eligibility requirements for it. You must also file a federal tax return for the year you are claiming the Washington Families Tax Credit. Do I have to be currently employed to qualify for the Working Families Tax Credit? No, you do not have to be currently employed to receive the credit. However, you must have earned income in 2022 to be eligible. What are the residency requirements for resident service members serving out of state or part time residents? To qualify for the credit, you must be a resident of Washington, which means that you must be physically present and reside in Washington for at least 183 days during the tax year. Applicants not physically present in Washington state for at least 183 days are not eligible for the credit. If you are in the military and live outside of Washington state but are married filing jointly, and you have a spouse that resides in Washington, you are still eligible and should apply. Do I still qualify for the credit if my spouse is living out of state? Yes, if you are married filing jointly on your federal tax return, only the primary applicant must be a resident of Washington for at least 183 days to be eligible for the credit. What if I'm experiencing homelessness? Can I still qualify? Yes, you can. What is considered earned income? Earned income includes wages, salaries, bonuses, commissions, tips, and net earnings from self employment, which are subject to taxes by the federal government. It's called earned income because an individual must earn it through employment. What kind of income is not considered to be an earned income? So these are dividends, pensions, alimony, child support, welfare benefits. So only your income from wages, salaries, and your self employment activities is considered an earned income. Does my foreign income affect me from qualifying? Yes, having a foreign income and filing Form 2555 disqualifies you. So if you uh, have some income from abroad, unfortunately, you cannot qualify. My spouse and I divorced in 2022. Is their income considered my income for the purpose of this credit? It may depend on when you divorced and how you file your federal taxes. If you were married more than half of the year, your ex spouse's income could be earned income for the purposes of this tax credit. How do I apply? You can apply at the webpage Work and Families Credit, washington.gov. You can paper file and send your paperwork to this address. And the most convenient and easiest way to apply is when you file your taxes. Your tax specialist will fill out a form for you, and you will know immediately if you qualify and how much you will get back this year. That's it for today. I hope you find some useful information for you, and thank you for your time. See you in my next video.